I could see the joy on their face, the freedom that they were experiencing. I only saw that in clubs when people were drunk. And I was just like, okay, like something's real there. And so I just continued to go to that church. And then we had this thing that they announced called internship. I figured it was like, come learn about church stuff. I love the church, dude. Like, I wanted to learn everything about church. I loved people. I just wanted to, like, let's go after this. I was like, I'm going to go to that because I didn't have a job yet. And so I went to this, and we go into this room, and there's a bunch of young people in there, about 30-something young people. And the pastor shuts the door, and he pulls out his Bible, and he goes to 1 Corinthians chapter 12, and he reads the 9 gifts right there. And he's like, all right, partner with somebody you don't know. You're all going to prophesy over each other. And dude, immediately, like, I start sweating. I'd never heard of the Holy Spirit, like being baptized. I heard of being water baptized, but I didn't know there was like this separate power type thing. I didn't understand the power of the Holy Spirit, none of that. So whenever he's like speaking in tongues, and he tells everybody to start speaking in tongues or praying in tongues, I was just like, what is happening? Like, I start sweating, dude. He could see it on my face. And I'll tell you how he knew that. Because I'm like standing there, and we're supposed to be praying the Holy Spirit, asking the Lord what this person, if they were type of vehicle, what would they be and why? I'm just like, what is happening right now? And he walks over there, and he's like, are you filled with the baptism of the Holy Spirit? And I was like, no. And he just grabbed my face, and he's like, speak. Like, he does like that. And he's just holding my face. And I just start praying in tongues right there, and I received the baptism of the Holy Spirit. And so we started prophesying over each other, and I remember getting a word about my dad from this guy that I know he did not know. There's no way he could have known. And that's when I knew this is real. Like, this whole prophecy stuff, this whole weird stuff, I'm going to quit resisting. I'm not going to quench anymore. I'm not going to despise anything, and I'm just going to go after it.